good day and morning, and hello to everybody. Today I wanted to talk about books since it's a hot topic, especially about old books that were being bought by AI companies and fed to AI for training and then destroyed. For some people say for copyright and purposes, so they wouldn't have any problems. There is no book, there is no problems with copyright or something, but those are old books, so there are no authors alive. But anyway, so they buy very old rare books, like historical. The book itself is a piece of art or history. It's artifact in itself, and they destroy it. If you read Fahrenheit 541, you know what I mean. They I already ordered this book, Fahrenheit 541, for my children. I ordered many books yesterday, like 5. I ordered 3 more. I ordered a dictionary of philosophical concepts because I kind of think that concepts will be changing with times. The meaning of words, what does it mean? Democracy, what like normality means. Like normality is a very general word, but you know what I want to say, right? The meaning of words will be, or concepts will be changing, because you will go where to buy a book from a store. And I already saw information online that how AI books sneak in the stores, but the article was under a payment, so I didn't go. But strange things started to happen already. So AI companies get this knowledge, destroy the sources, and soon we will have only online information for certain topics. And it's kind of scary, right? For our children, when they want to know something, the only source is online, and it's all information online is owned by those companies. You can do nothing except ask people, the elderly, people who still have their knowledge, memories. And we go back to old times when people talk to each other, storytelling, old times of storytelling, where we got all fairy tales. So all the stories we have as fairy tales, stories from like Hans Christian Andersen. He didn't invent his stories. He heard the stories from people and he just wrote them down. So we are going back to those times, but how much time we can go back? 2-3 generations back, and that's it. And why I named my life as Books, AI, and the Settlement by Kir Bulychev. There's a story by Russian novelist Kir Bulychev. He doesn't have a lot of stories, but very like fantastic science fiction stories. And this settlement, it was in our program in school, and I didn't get it, like the meaning of the story, but I remembered. For some reason, I remember this story, and in age of 30, I reread it, and now it's kind of, I remembered it again. Hello to everybody who joined. Why it's relevant? The story is about a starship or a rocket starship, spaceship, landed landed on another planet, and the crew, some of them died, but some of them survived, and the children were born on this planet. So they still had this spaceship with some devices that sustained life, so they could live on this planet, totally different planet, so they could adjust to this living. Children were more adapted to the living on this planet. They didn't need to read, write. They were more adapted to the animals of this planet, the plants of this planet. So they were more nature oriented. They were more they had more awareness about their surroundings. They didn't. So we reconnected, I guess. So they didn't need this knowledge to survive on this planet. I don't know if you missed some talking because it was reconnection. So the children were more adapted to the living of the planet, like actual living on the planet. They didn't need the knowledge of the past and how life on Earth was organized. They didn't need this. So they missed all the knowledge. But the elderly keep teaching them. They were not interested. Elderly keep teaching them about the spaceship, how it functions, the technical stuff, about history of the Earth. So in the end, it all was applied. When something happened, I don't remember why, but the children, one of them was able to start this spaceship and return to Earth. So, thank you. You love my hair. Thank you. So, how it's applied to our situation with destroying the old books? Maybe for today's generation, like they don't care about old books, old knowledge. They don't apply it. But imagine in 3, 4, 5 generations ahead, everything will be AI, everything will be online, but you still have your planet, still some of it, hopefully still something left. You still have animals, you still have your bodies, maybe changed, maybe augmented, hopefully not, hopefully it will be still a choice, but I think to still stay human, you need this knowledge. But how can you get this knowledge for staying human with your history of past generations? And everything that makes us human is our link to our ancestors, our memory, and how we integrate our past into our present, in our future, how we incorporate, integrate, and how we build on it for our future. And if they destroy the past, and if they change it, as in 1984 by Orwell, as in Fahrenheit 541, who owns the past? They own the present. Who owns the present? They own the future. It's happening right now, guys. What we can do: learn more about the past, keep it internalize it, get some books, I don't know, in flash, in paper, teach your kids, learn about your body, about your spirit, about your emotions, about what you can control, like emotions, nervous system regulation. It's your superpower. That's what I'm going to teach you. That's what I'm sharing with my clients. Nervous system regulation is your superpower. You can self-regulate out of respect to other human beings. You can keep your calm for your own health. It's your power. It's in your power. It's the only freedom you are going to have soon, to self-regulate emotions. The way how you perceive the world, that's your freedom. Anything else they can take away. Like in I forgot the name of the book, The Purpose of Man. It's called, I think, Victor, very famous. Jesus theme, it's one. Just like I'm not religious, so thank you for sharing yours opinion. I'm out of religion. Religions very they divide people. So where I am. So yeah, self-regulation, co-regulation, because we are not born with self-regulation. We are learning self-regulation by co-regulation from our caregivers. So co-regulation is very important thing. When you enter the room and you are calm, all other people in the room can feel it. They read it with their nervous system. So you can influence by your calmness or by your craziness or your anxiety. When you enter the room and you feel nervousness, they feel it too, unconsciously, like their nervous system feels. So we are very powerful beings in this sense, and that's what we can control. That's our emotional freedom, I call it. But knowledge is also important. Books are very important. Physical books, before they were changed, the meanings, sense making in the world is very important. And what's happening right now is pretty terrifying for me. Hopefully I shared this thought with you right now. Thank you for listening.